Hello, welcome to another edition of the VOD Weekly News Recap. I am ISATOU SOWE. Good evening. Mayor Bensouda laid a foundation stone for a $45 million library. Lord Mayor Talib Bensouda, under the projects of KEPT and the EU, on the 18th August laid a foundation stone for the construction of an ultra-modern municipal library of $45 million. The EU representative Ian Dran said that the EU-Gambia partnership delivered important development goals for the Gambia, including paying off nearly 50% of the Gambia's road network, and she further said that the organization has approved $180 million in funding the implementation of the KEP. KM Mayor Talib Bensouda expressed his gratitude to EU Partnership Gambia, KEPT and other partners for funding this project, and said that the library will be a safe, calm, and inspiring space for the children, youth, entrepreneurs to have access to knowledge. He also said that this quote from Nelson Mandela sums up why he has prioritized building a library, which is education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. ECOWAS Parliament 5 days joint committee delocalized meeting underway in Banjul. Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament has called on community MPs to stay resolute to their oversight functions, ensuring that community texts relating to peace, security, democracy, and good governance are implemented effectively. He also told them to work towards the harmonization of sectoral policies and legislations of member states, as stated in Article 4.1 of the Supplementary Act. He further noted that many democracies are having difficulties globally in the present days. These failures are often attributed to the lack of trust and communities and accountability. We are seeing regime change and reforms in many parts of the world. In Africa, the fragility of our democracy is caused by electoral abuse, ethnical diversity, mismanagement of natural resources, poverty, and economic insecurity, he said.
It is high time we reflected on our policies of skills development, on our policies of politics, and our policies of education, to be able to create those wherewithals for those guys, young people, to come back and help. If we are denuded of those young people, it means that in the countries we have the old and the feeble. What can they do? Mortgaging the future of our respective countries. ECOWAS should come up with recommendations and some.
And this year, the earlier part of this year, you again have parliamentary election, and she elected a new slate of legislators, parliamentarians, to represent the interests of the people of the Gambia. So we've come to the Gambia to share with you.
Similarly, in the opening remarks, Speaker of the National Assembly of the Gambia, Honorable Fabakary Tombong Jatta, pointed out that there is no need to proactive intervention of corrupt insecurity in the sub-region, noting that every development drives on peace and security. The Vice President of the Gambia, Badara Diouf, also called on ECOWAS Parliament to reinvent the policies and political systems of the sub-region to favor the inclusive of youths. Mayor Bensouda on Saturday, 13th August, launched the tree planting component of KEP. This project is set to plant over 190,000 trees within the Kanifing municipality, and the event was launched at the Fajara Barracks, where 1,000 trees were planted. KEPT Director Mr. Nyang expressed gratitude for the exercise and believed it is a milestone for them and the families in the camp, and said that the plants would be well looked after. He further said that tree planting exercise will contribute to the National Development Plan, as it will contribute significantly to the environment, and said it is an action taken by them trying to generate a sustainable city where they would have a regional wave and the city will be green.
It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be here today on the occasion of the launching ceremony of our tree planting program under our flagship project, the Kanifing Environmental Transformation Program, otherwise known as KTEP. KTEP is one of our numerous initiatives geared towards tackling some of our environmental, social, and economic challenges. It is a project funded by the European Union and co-financed by the KMC and our partners in the UK, Peterborough City Council. The value The value of the total funds available to this project is over $180 million. The CATEP project aims to use a sustainable focus on new integrated waste management approaches to drive environmental, social, economic transformation in the lifestyles of the Kanifing municipal residents.
It's a pleasure to be here today to launch this action of the project, the tree planting exercise of the Kanifing Environmental Transformation Program, of which I am the director. Lord Mayor, first of all, the project would extend its appreciation to the support received from your municipality in delivering our actions. Today is a milestone. We intend to plant 190,000 trees within this municipality. And basically, the Fajara Barracks is chosen as our starting point because one of the support that the members of the men and women of these barracks and of the army outfit contributes to environmental management in this country, and it is well appreciated.
Lord Mayor Talib Bensouda said that they will be planting 10,000 trees in each ward with the main aim of greening the municipality, and that their actions will contribute to both national climate change mitigation effects and their adaptation needs likewise. It will also contribute to the national determined contributions of the Gambia by lessening emissions to the atmosphere. The chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliu Momanjai, who turned 88 recently, has been urged once more to retire and hand over the electoral body. Alaji Kurang, leader of the Youth for Change, is one of them who believe that the IEC chairman should resign. He told the Standard that while Gambians appreciate Mr. Njai for the work he did, particularly in the 2016 presidential elections in setting a new democracy, it must be noted that if the government retirement age is 65 and Njai has gone 20 years above that, he should thank God and give chance to a new generation of leadership. A retirement age is for a purpose. It is for the people to take a rest when they reach certain ages because of the limitations of the job they do. And at 20 years above retirement age, that argument became more relevant. I don't think anyone in their reasonable mind will say no to that, Mr. Kurang told the Standard. The Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation and Gambian Abroad, Dr. Mamadou Tangare, on August 17, 2022, received the new Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS resident representative to the Gambia, Ms. Meta Lily French, who came to present her copies of letter of credence. Receiving the letter, Foreign Minister Tangare congratulated and welcomed Ms. Meta to the Gambia, assuring the new resident representative of government's continued support. The ECOWAS resident representative, Ms. French, thanked Tangare for the warm welcome and conveyed the goodwill and determination to put the Gambia on the map. The permanent secretary of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ms. Safi Sankare, also reassured Ms. French of her full support during her tour of duty. The Director of African Affairs of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Omar Balde, and Councillor Mr. Ibrahim Abari were also present during the presentation. That's all we have for you today until we come your way again. I am ISATOU SOWE on the VOD Weekly News Recap. Have a good evening.